The WAC may have snubbed David Vaikune for any all-conference honors this year, but he certainly isn't being overlooked for one high-profile bowl game for seniors. Vaikune has accepted a spot in the East-West Shrine Bowl that is scheduled for January 17th of next year. The Campbell High graduate, who started every game this year at defensive end for UH, has 71 tackles and a team-best 9 sacks at this point. The game, that is one of the favorites for NFL scouts, will be held at the University of Houston and be televised nationally on ESPN2. If you've been up to the UH football practice fields this week, you weren't seeing the Warriors simulating Notre Dame with their scout team. Instead, Hawaii's been doing more of internal maintenance to get back in sync.
Coaches have worked a lot on Notre Dame. We haven't done a lot with the players. We're going over fundamentals, trying to be tighter on our routes, better on our reads. Tomorrow we really start focusing on Notre Dame. Try to keep it on a normal week.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people here are wondering, hey, where's the game planning?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, Notre Dame's a different kind of team. A lot of speed, a lot of talent. It's not a whole lot of things that they do that we haven't seen. It's just a matter of our execution. So we went back and the last few days worked on fundamentals, on protection, really concentrated on our blocking and the different reads. Basically, that's it. We're not going to change a whole lot.
We got one batter.
The Warriors starters have been very vocal, as you can hear there, the past couple of days, and spending time on the sidelines. The third and fourth stringers have been taking most of the reps, and they've been doing it with some serious impact. Dustin Blount is decleated on that play by senior Ryan Perry. The offense, though, would get its revenge, sort of. Here's the game winner by the backups, Ryan Henry, with the end zone grab. This will be the 5th time in the past 7 years that the Warriors are playing in the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl. Tickets still available. Kickoff with Notre Dame is at 3 o'clock on Christmas Eve. And to get you ready for the game, KGMA 9 will feature Warrior Football, The Road to Redemption, a 1-hour special next Tuesday at 9. Finally tonight, this caught my eye after football practice. The field turf is in place at the Clarence Ching Complex. The lettering and numbers still need to be glued down, and today they were working on cutting up 320 hash marks. That shot's coming up right here. Look at that, one by one. If things go as scheduled, the field itself will be done by mid-January. Look at that. How nice is it?
Really good.
It really looks like UH, and it gives you that feel, because we've been traveling with the team on the road and so many fields on campus, so that's a nice one.
And the Ching Foundation has sort of been on a giving spree. St. Louis School, you know, the Catholic Charities.
Yeah,
so.
and they're the reason behind that, making that possible and so quickly. So we'll try and do like periodic updates so you can get a sense of how it's going.
As much as they like. I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. In the first 3 of the 9 practices they're allowed leading up to the Christmas Eve Hawaii Bowl, including today, UH football team put their reserves and scouts on center stage. Coaches getting looks on tape at what the Youngbloods have to offer this morning, with starters looking on. Again, Jake Santos connected with wide receiver Ryan Henry for the decisive touchdown.
This past week's been fun. We've been able to get reps and go against the first team and some of the guys that's going to be here next year. So it's just a chance for us to go out, prove ourselves, and let the coaches know what we can do. So just wanted to take advantage of that opportunity.
Man, it's been real fun. We're getting a lot done. Next year we're going to pick up the pace, and yeah, we're going to be winning games.
Tomorrow on, it's full focus on the Fighting Irish. Very few of these guys will see action versus Notre Dame, but they do serve as inspiration for the first-tier guys.
They're the future of the team, the future of the program, so it's exciting to see the direction that the team is going in the future.
I like watching them, for sure. I like watching our skill, our scout team skill, because those guys are pretty sick, but it's kind of inspiring just because those guys just look forward to that. Like the whole season is just to get in and take reps where everyone's watching them. So it's pretty good for them. It's pretty good for us to watch them.
Welcome, great news for Warriors defensive end David Vaikune today. He accepted an invite to play in the 84th East-West Shrine Game, January 17th in Houston, Texas. Vaikune was all-WAC first team as a junior, snubbed to second team this season, despite leading Hawaii with 16 tackles for a loss of yards, 9 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles. Campbell grads third on the team with 71 tackles. It's expected he and Ryan Mouton will join long snapper Jake Ingram and get an invite to the Senior Bowl.
You think of Hawaii. I mean, I'm really looking forward to
just the women, you know, the sun, the atmosphere in general of Hawaii, and just basically living a dream or a fantasy just to go out there.
I'm just looking forward to a lot of fun.
Well, perhaps if the UH Warriors get blessed with the luck of the Irish will enjoy a little too much fun prior to next Wednesday's Sheridan Hawaii Bowl, which pits 7-6 Hawaii versus 6-6 Notre Dame at Aloha Stadium. How you doing, everybody? Let's talk sports. But don't count on it, say several of ND's seniors who arrive with the team Friday night. They say this upcoming trip out to the 50th state is business first.
We got to take care of business first, and, you know, the free time that we do get, you know, enjoy it. You know, soak in the sun, you know, soak in the memory. But when it comes game time or when it's practice, you know, you got to take it seriously, because we're not coming there just to end up 6-7. You know, we want to be 7-6 and springboard off in the right direction.
We also know that they're a quality opponent and they're tough to beat at home. I think their record, you know, at home is 22-4 in the last 26 games. So they're definitely a quality opponent.
Just as the Irish players are hoping not to get too caught up in the island scene, the Warriors are trying not to be too preoccupied with the Notre Dame mystique. Irish have 11 national titles and 7 Heisman Trophy winners in their storied history, not to mention some of the top recruiting classes over recent seasons.
They are physically as good a team as you want to see. Their athletes look like real athletes. They look like an NFL football team. So we need to be ready to go.
They do have good athletes, but, you know, we've seen good athletes this year too. You know, we played Florida, Cincy, Oregon State. So, you know, they like to, you know, they roll a lot of coverages, a lot of big time rolls. So something we'll have to prepare for, but, you know, nothing we should be able to handle.
The Irish are currently a 1-point favorite in this game. Sheridan Hawaii Bowl goes down Christmas Eve at 3 p.m.
Since the beginning, the University of Hawaii football team set 3 goals: win the WAC, win a bowl game, and graduate 100% of their players. Well, the team fell a little bit shy of winning the conference, finishing in second behind Boise State. Their bowl game, the Hawaii Bowl, is on Christmas Eve when Notre Dame comes to town, and graduation is this Saturday. At practice, the team weighs in on school, the Fighting Irish, and the impact of cheering fans.
Finals are the most important thing in the academics. 18 of our guys will graduate on Saturday, which we have practice, but they'll miss practice on Saturday. So, you know, we have to be a little flexible, but it's really for an important reason.
Our defense is ready to get after these guys, and I know our offense is too. Greg has just been playing better and better each week, and I'm excited to see what our offense is going to do this game.
The fans give us, you know, almost everything we had until we gave it away at the end, but it'll be huge. And, you know, it's always a great atmosphere when we get to play here at home.
Now, as of today, the Hawaii Bowl has issued 38,000 tickets. The University of Hawaii Athletics Department is $100,000 richer today. The Anheuser-Busch Sales of Hawaii announces it met its goal in the Get in the Game promotion. The company donated 25 cents for every case of beer it sold across the state, up to $100,000. The money will be used towards the improvement of UH facilities.